Hi, uh, Joel. I hope you're well, right?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. What about you?
Yeah, I'm just happy, like as you are. Okay, so I hope you have started your recording, okay? Because
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna merge these videos together after talking
Yeah.
to each other. Yeah. So
So,
here we do not have any specific topic that we're gonna talk here in this video. We are gonna just talk randomly, okay? We're gonna talk just randomly.
mhm. Yeah, we are going to talk randomly as we don't have our topic. So,
Mhm.
I mean, the ball is in your pocket.
Okay.
You can,
The ball
you
is
can,
in my okay. The ball is in my court. Okay. So I'll have to
yeah,
just decide that what are we going to talk here in this
right,
video call.
right, right.
Okay, like I've already just considered you a reasonable chap, so I think you should have decided the topic. Okay, so let's
So,
let's like as I've told okay. So as you have told that you have like I think many months ago you have told like that you have ordered some lot of books and you are reading a lot of books nowadays. So, how many books have
no,
you just
no.
finished?
Uh, I haven't finished one. I'm just reading, randomly. Whenever I just feel like to read, I'm not finishing one by one. I'm just studying one book, and then after, if I feel
Mhm.
like, then okay, let's read that book. Then I read another book. Okay, so I just you know go one place to another. That's the thing. I just read
Okay.
one book to another, so I don't you know
Okay, like it's a
finish.
good thing. Like you do not have you don't just commit to just finish one book just thoroughly and completely, right? Like,
Right.
why do you like think so? Like, why don't you just finish your book like as like in one go? Like do you always just yeah
Yeah, yeah. You know, why I don't finish in a one go?
yeah
Um, Even I don't know, why I don't finish it. But
hmm
the thing is, my mind just just always just travel one place to another. I mean, I
hmm
can't
hmm
keep my mind in a one book. So, it, if I just keep if I just keep with the once, I mean, single book, then I
hmm
feel like, oh my god. I mean, let's read another book. I mean, something is maybe I can find better in that book than
you always
right
just
now.
get bored, right, while reading books. Yeah,
Yeah,
like it's a
yeah,
good thing. Like I have just watching somebody's videos. I was just watching somebody's video, and he was telling that if you are not just if you're just finding difficult to read books and you're not just getting something from that book, that you should not just finish your book just in one go. You can just go on another book and read like another book, right? So it's a good thing. Like it depends on our mood, right? Because it's not something that
yeah,
you're just putting your just best to just finish in one, but you're just at the same time you're just finding it difficult to read, so I don't think like if you're not getting just interested in reading books, then I don't think we should read that book. Okay, I
yeah.
do.
So yeah,
Yeah.
that's the thing. That's the thing.
Mm.
So what about you? So how is your study going? I mean, about some external book, not your academic.
Okay, notes my academy actually. Okay, okay.
Mm.
So nowadays, like I had as I have told you like many times that I have read like 15 to 20 books, okay, so far.
Mhm.
And you know I always just wanted to buy one book because whenever you buy books, like suppose that in that book there are 100 pages and 200 pages, okay, you just because I'm just a voracious reader, I can finish the book I think within like 7 days, or maybe if that book is so fatty, then it will take like 10 to 15 days, okay. So I always just wanted to you know uh, just get that kind of book which is just too fatty, and interesting at the same time. And also I was just thinking, I've been thinking for a long time that like reading about like Bhagavad Gita, it's like it's a Hindu scripture book, it's a Hinduism. So I have started reading Bhagavad Gita, and it's really amazing for me. I know I was completely, I had a very misconception about our like Hindu scripture, that like it's gonna just make you so peaceful, calm, like because our mind is to just, as a student we have to just have mindset like a warrior while reading, while doing a study, right? But I
Yeah.
used to think about Bhagavad Gita that it just makes me so peaceful and calm, and it will just makes this, it doesn't just make me like ignite for reading and for studying. But I was completely wrong like about Bhagavad Gita. The Right now I have just finished two chapters in my Bhagavad Gita, and it's really, I'm enjoying like while reading it. And it's too fatty. It has like 900 pages, so I'm just enjoying this. You can see here, it's too fatty, and I'm enjoying, and I don't have
Yeah.
to buy another book, just frequently. I'm just enjoying this fatty book. Yeah. So this is my journey, and I'm just learning, because when we read some external books, I think as a student we should read external books, right? Because it
Right,
just
right. Just
broaden
to,
our just knowledge. Okay.
yeah, it's just broaden our horizon. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, have you read Atomic Habits, as you were telling?
Yeah, I mean, I have read it, but the thing is, I haven't finished it. I mean, so
Okay, you didn't find it interesting?
yeah, yeah. No, who doesn't? I mean, who doesn't like this book, bro? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, this book. Yeah, I mean, I just find solace. Well, just I read the book. Well, I just read the book. But the
Mm-hmm.
thing is, what just pops into my head while I'm just reading that book, like
Mm-hmm.
I feel like maybe I can find something better than that book. Like I don't know, like I can't control my mind in a single book. So what can I do here? I mean, I don't know. So like so
Mm-hmm.
what can be done?
Okay, like
I mean,
I have read like a couple of things from Atomic Habits actually. Like,
mm,
you know, there's a have you like you might have just read about 1% rule. Like this book says that if you improve 1% every day, then you become a different person after an year, right? And
right, right,
I have used this rule in my just learning English language. Like, when I was beginner, like in this language, even and right now I'm just a beginner. I'm just learning this language. We both of us just leaving no stone unturned for learning this language. But still, I think we should consider ourselves as a beginner. We are still just learning this language, right? We are learner.
we are still big.
Yeah. So, when I was beginner, like I used to think that let's just read because I wanted to speak English. Like I had a fire in my belly to speak this language, right? So I always
Yeah.
just wanted to speak this language. So I used to just think that let's just put our like put 3 hours, 2 hours at a stretch. Like so it was like taking toll on me, bro. Like I don't know, because I didn't have just idea how to just implement how to just learn English language just gradually, right? I always just to learn at once, but it's not difficult, right? It was difficult actually to learn. So, after reading just Atomic Habits, I started learning 15 minutes. I just made up my mind to, okay, whatever I'm reading right now, like etc. Like a kind of academic books, etc. So I thought let's put 15 minutes to 20 minutes every day. Let's give 10 to 15 minutes to our English language. It will improve gradually, and this is like happened right now. I'm talking to you. It has improved a lot actually.
Hmm. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're just so uh like about me, I mean, I mean, when I just like I guess when I was in my high school, that
Mhm.
moment I was told by my teacher that like just do you know the what's the meaning of bamboo? I mean,
Okay.
I I didn't even know the meaning of it.
Hmm.
So everyone just was just laughing at me as I'm like a I'm not even a student. I'm just
Hmm.
maybe I'm just a labor in that uh, you know class. So
Hmm.
yeah, you are just treating me like that, and it just really, hurt me. So, and that moment, I just made up my mind that okay, I'll just nail it. I'll just on, someday I will just nail this language. But as nailing English language is not a piece of cake. Like there are many words, there are many idiom, and many more things to learn, right? So
Hmm.
I'm just leaving no stone unturned. Just to I'm just pulling all the stop, for learning this language. So yeah, I'm still working on it.
Yeah,
So
like we have to just go an extra mile for learning this language. I think there's no any way to learn this language. Okay, like whenever I talk to you as well, there's always just one question just which pops up into my head, that how did you become so voracious learner? Like how did you, you always just hanker for new words. You always just hanker for new idioms. So what made you like that? Like,
yeah, I mean, even I don't know like why I'm such a logophile. I
mm-hmm,
mean, what I feel like, I just want to use a word just one time, and I just try to forget that, and just I just try to learn new words so that I can use that. So
mm-hmm,
I just try to use single word in a single time, and then I try to learn another word, because
mm-hmm.
when I will be speaking, so that people just feel intimidating in front of me. So that's the thing I want. I don't know why.
Bro, like, 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 why do you
I
like
don't know, bro.
listen? Why do you like intimidate the like speaker? Like when like whoever wants to talk with you, like you always just you want him, or like you always just wants him to attend the natural calls in front of you, right? This is what you want. Like
Right.
you always just try to intimidate, like he just fear. You should have fear, like because I'm just a second Sarsi Tharoor.
Oh my god. Yeah, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. On top of that, I mean,
Uh-huh.
learning a new word can be like uh, it can make us good communicator. You can use something. You can shape your
Mm-hmm.
skill for talking, so that you can understand someone easily. I guess that's what I believe if I can learn new word, if I can learn many word, then I can
Mm-hmm.
make someone understand easily. That would be
Absolutely,
great for
like
me.
yeah, absolutely. Like have you read the book like a word? Like there's a book like uh, I don't know. I think what's the book? Like word power made easy, if I'm not wrong. Okay, there is a book actually, a vocabulary. It's a vocabulary. Okay, there are a lot of vocabulary just given in this book. In this book, like it's written that the more you words, like the more words you have, the more you able to speak this language flexibly, like with flexibility, right? So I think it's like what I always consider the words as a bricks. The more bricks you have, the more like efficient you able to like build your wall, right? The more
Mhm.
efficiently you able to build your wall, right? And if you know a lot of words, then you will able to speak a lot of things, like you able to explain a lot of
Right.
things in your language as easy as you can.
Yeah, we can
So I
explain
think,
anything.
yeah, I always just hanker for this, learning new words, but it's not my intention to just intimidate somebody, like
And yeah, I was just
yeah. Because language is just a bridge to connect each other, right? I think I don't want
Mhm.
to just in
Okay.
yeah, I don't want to make,
Yeah, I mean,
I don't want to
mhm.
make somebody attend the natural calls in front of me. I'm just talking to anybody. Like I think like peaceful conversation should be happen, I think.
Huh. I guess I just came across a quote that if you have some rich vocabulary, some
Mhm.
sesquipedalian vocabulary,
Mhm.
then uh, I guess people gonna consider you such a skilled person, and
Mhm.
your like if you can phrase a word in a good way, then that can hold. I mean, that can attract the reader. So and that can attract the listener. So
Mhm.
that's the thing. That's the thing I want. So yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
what
think
do you
if you,
think?
yeah, it's
If you, Mhm.
yeah, it's like absolutely right. Like when you like as you're just telling that if you have a lot of words you can just speak this language as efficiently as you can, right? So I think yeah we should learn new words. I'm also just we always tell ourselves that we are two peas in a pot. We are just cut from the
Mhm.
same clothes, right? So I always
Right.
just hanker for learning new words and new idioms. That's why we like each other, right? We are
Right.
just
Yeah, I
like
mean, yeah, you're just right up my alley. So yeah,
yeah.
that's why.
Yeah. So
uh, so okay.
mhm.
And what's your, I mean, advice for beginner? I mean, who are who just want to speak eloquently? So, what's your
Okay,
advice
what's
for
my
them?
advice to a beginner like who is just started learning English language? I always just tell that you should be curious. You must have curiosity to learn this language, okay? Unless or until you have curiosity to learn this language, you won't be able to learn this language, right? So like anything, it just apply to anything. Like if you're learning something and you have to be curious, right? So,
Mhm.
I think anybody who wants to learn this language, they should just focus just learning more words, more sentences. And one thing I would like to tell them that please don't focus on grammar too much. It just paralyze you. It just paralyze you. Because let me tell you a story actually. When I was beginner in this language, I think I've finished my grammar section at 2 or 3 years ago, okay? But still I make a lot of mistake. I make a lot of mistakes while speaking this language, okay? I'm accepting this fact. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
we are just
I've
bundle of
finished.
mistakes.
I know some grammar rules, but I make mistake. I don't know why. Because it shows that like learning grammar on the other side, implementing those rules while speaking, it's a hard nut to crack. It's really difficult.
Yeah.
So I would like to tell the beginner that please don't focus on just grammar too much. Just if you're a beginner, just yeah, just you must have just little bit knowledge about grammar section, just little. Just there is no need to just dwell into the grammar section's rabbit hole. You don't have to go there. Okay, just have some basic knowledge about grammar section and just practice as much as you can. Just practice. Just as the like what website like called Free for Talk. Just come there and just practice your English as much as you can. That makes you fluent in this language. What do you think?
Yeah, but one thing I just want to add here that
Mhm.
uh, like just you have to just you have to determine your goal. Like don't digress away from don't digress your from
Mhm.
your goal, because what most of the English learner what they do, like after getting free for talk or maybe some site, they just digress away from the topic and their goal, and they just try to hitting on the some girls, or maybe
Okay, okay.
they just
Uh,
spin their wheel. I mean,
mhm.
yeah, they just spin their wheels.
Mhm.
So
So what do
yeah, I mean, they
you
have to
what
just
yeah,
determine. They have
what
to
would you
just
suggest them that they should not digress like from their path?
yeah, yeah, you're right.
Okay.
So yeah, you're right. I just want them to be focused upon their goal. That's
Okay.
the thing.
So it's a 20 minutes. So it's time to just hang up. Okay. It's call.
Yeah.
And so let's call tonight. Okay.
So now let's call it tonight. So yeah, it was nice talking to you, and
Yeah.
thank you for allocating your golden hours as you were as as you always just stick. I mean, keep
Mhm.
yourself stick to your book.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Thank you so much, bro. I always just enjoyed this conversation. I really love talking to you, as I always just consider you a reasonable chap. So it's really nice guy. So thank you so much for just coming here, and let's meet again. Okay, let's meet tomorrow.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye bye.